Hi, my name's Mark Anthony Barker, and I'm going to teach you 5 things I learned being a real estate agent in Dubai. The first thing that I learned about the Dubai real estate market, or what stood out the most to me at first, was time. In the UK, buying a property can take sometimes from as quick as 3 months to up to 6 months. In Dubai, if you're a cash buyer, you can own a property within 2 weeks. And a mortgage buyer, realistically, if everything goes smoothly, you could own a property within like 3 to 4 weeks. So this changes the market a lot. So when dealing with customers and owners, there is a certain level of what's the right word? Haste that needs to be involved usually because the market is always turning and moving and is very busy. There's a lot of buyers and there's a lot of sellers. And when you find the right unit, it's really a matter of deciding quickly, like in a wise way, obviously, but quickly, is this the correct unit? Because realistically, it's not going to be there in 2 weeks, which is crazy and completely different. So when dealing with English customers in Dubai, if it's their first purchase, I think it's very easy for them to lose quite a few deals, regardless of the fact they were good deals at first. It takes a little while to learn that the market is moving very fast, and especially like locals, they expect for the deals to go quickly. Like, it's especially if we have like a meeting with the buyer and the owner, they will say, "Okay, you like it makes sense. Let's close." Whereas in England, we're so used to taking our time. We're not sure. Like it's a lot slower. So yeah, time was a very interesting point that I came across when starting as a real estate agent in Dubai. The next point of interest was actually, I would name this quality versus quantity, and I'll address this both with actually the developments and also with real estate agents in general. So Dubai is full of real estate agents, and the barrier to entry is a lot lower, and the way that real estate is set up in Dubai is also very different to Europe and America as well. In England, we have a more salary based opportunity for real estate agents with a small amount of commission. But in America, they are commission based. However, in America, you need to study for 6 months in order to be able to operate as a real estate agent. Now, in Dubai, you have to do something called the RERA. The RERA is an exam that you pay around 2,000 dirhams for, and this will give you the relative knowledge of Dubai's laws in order to be able to assist your clients and owners, etc. This exam is very good. It's very good indeed. But what this does mean is that becoming a real estate agent is very possible for many people. And many people see it as like a good and quick way to make money. And realistically, it can be, but it's not. To succeed in real estate in Dubai, you really actually need to come with like a set of skills that you're able to communicate very well. You need to understand sales, and also you need to have a very good understanding of where Dubai is growing to, where we're looking for appreciation, where we'll hold appreciation, where's the best place for ROI, etc. So yeah, I met many agents of a very high quality, and I also met many people that had become involved in real estate, but maybe had not approached it in the sense of trying to become the best real estate agent they could be, and more so, how could they get to the money the quickest? Yeah, so that was also very, very interesting. I think the most positive part of this dynamic is that actually you get people. How can I explain? People are hungry. So it's like, for instance, if you're trying to sell your property in Dubai, it's not hard to find very motivated agents. Whereas in the UK, when I've done viewings for myself, which I was looking in like Manchester and the Peak District, buying like a property there, it's completely different. I didn't feel like an effort from the real estate agents, and I think that might come down to salary. You know, they're showing up to fulfill like a list of what they need to do each day. Whereas in Dubai, if you find the right agent, you will have somebody that is completely motivated to do a good job for you because they want to get your business, that they want to close a good deal with you, and they want you to see that that's a good deal. They want you to see you're knowledgeable, and you know, after like 1 year, when what they have said has been proven, and the if you're looking for ROI is, you know, on the paper in front of you, the relationship is built. But a lot of people don't have that approach. So yeah, that's the second point. So as a result of these plans and the action taken, and continuously with relative success, to be honest, a huge amount of success, what we find is that Dubai is constantly growing. And I spoke with a student from LSE, the London School of Economics, and they were explaining to me how in England, property and land is extremely valuable because there are a lot of people, but not much land. Whereas when you go to other countries, what happens is because there's so much unused land, that land is not valuable, but people are. And what's happening in Dubai is that there are so many, let's say, people of value in terms of like people bringing their business and their economic fortune to Dubai. This is now a great time for investment in Dubai because as they start to develop these plans like Al Maktoum Airport, this is going to be the largest airport in the world. Dubai is constantly pushing out. So it's pushing out, it's just growing rapidly. So the fourth thing I would like to discuss is safety. I am from Southeast London, born and raised. And despite the fact I love London, personally, I've never really had problems in terms of my safety. I am aware that London has a reputation these days. And if you are the wrong person in the wrong place without an understanding, perhaps, of where you are, you can end up in problems, right? Let's be real. There's crime and theft and different criminal occupations taking place, right? So as a result, people come to London and they're not going to wear their Rolex. They're not going to leave their keys in the ignition of their car. I mean, you can't really do that in most of the world, right? But in Dubai, you can. And that seemed crazy at first. You know, I would definitely, when I was first in Dubai, be very cautious. I still have my like London thinking cap on. And yet it didn't take long to realize I can pull up at the shop, leave the keys in the car with the AC because it's 40 degrees outside, and just hop in, grab some water, come back. No one's going to take your car. And this is to the point that I actually was playing basketball and we found an AP watch. We hand it into the police because there is this sense of doing right and it's enforced. Yeah. So yeah, the safety in Dubai it's a very beautiful thing that you don't really need to think about going for a walk on the canal at 4 a.m. And don't get me wrong, every city has its dangers. Every city has its dangers, but the safety I felt there, it made me realize that my entire life been carrying this burden on my back of when I leave the house, I'm aware all the time, and that takes up energy that you can use for other things. So yes, it's a beautiful experience to be able to just be calm, to wear nice stuff, to wear the Rolex and just be peaceful, to be honest with you. Yeah. The fifth thing I would like to discuss is opportunity. Opportunity in Dubai is rife, as they are still relatively developing, there is so many businesses and different opportunities that I see every day. Things that are a staple in London, which don't exist in Dubai yet. And there is this, like I mentioned before, this buzzing energy of possibilities. There are so many stories of millionaires that you meet in the street, in restaurants, in shisha bars, and you speak to them, and you kind of assume they must come from wealth. But some of these people, like, they came to Dubai with nothing, and they started like real estate companies, like construction firms, salons, shisha bars, etc. It really is the land of opportunity, and I think that's why the caliber of people that you can meet is so high, because there's almost the essence of, in London, I started to feel like an outsider when I started to dream bigger than the world that I lived in. And in Dubai, you will meet so many people that dared to dream, and as a result, have ended up finding that their dreams can be met in Dubai. And being around other people that are taking steps outside of their comfort zone to end up somewhere like Dubai, etc. It's an irreplaceable energy that I carry every single day. So in conclusion, Dubai has given me so much, and this is my first video on this channel. And my aim is to share with you the gifts that I have got from Dubai. Specifically from my experience now working in real estate and having had the privilege to carve a career from the real estate industry in Dubai. Myself personally, I plan to invest in England, and I will do that until tax becomes an issue. My aim is to share with you the opportunities that Dubai has shared with me, and I would like to be able to keep people informed and up to date of what's going on in Dubai, and give people an insight, because I think Dubai in the West gets like quite a bad rap. So yeah, my name's Mark Anthony Barker. I'm a real estate agent operating from Dubai, and I'm starting to work with a lot of English clients now. And I would like to educate people in the UK about Dubai. So please do, if you enjoyed this video, give a like, give a subscribe, and yeah, there'll be more videos coming from me. And I will leave the link to my website below and my contact details. If you have any questions at all and you need any information, or you're interested in the real estate investments, or even becoming a real estate agent yourself, just drop me a message. You can also go on my website and fill out a consultation form, and I'm always happy to speak to you.